Yo, 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 it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. This another Shizzy Lit podcast. She understands me and shit. Now that I think about it and shit, and the way my brain think, I like to break shit down to the very last compound. Break that motherfucker down to the very cool molecule. And all that good shit like they used to say and shit. But yeah, when the corona hit, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if them numbers and shit was right when everybody was saying how many people died from corona and shit, but I definitely knew a few motherfuckers that when they say the corona, that motherfucker start dropping. So I believe it's somewhat right. Maybe the numbers was falsified to try to prove a point they was trying to make or some shit like that. But yeah, man. You know what, that shit, it was some good from the corona and shit, because a lot of new businesses and shit was made and shit. You feel me? Now, that's where DoorDash and all that shit came from, if motherfuckers don't remember that shit. You feel me? DoorDash ain't been around before 3 years and shit and all that type of shit. Or maybe it was just catching on and shit. It probably was there, but that motherfucker thrived during the motherfucking pandemic and shit and all that. You know what I mean? But, motherfucking, what the fuck I was ready to say? Cause you know a nigga be smoking on the stouts and a nigga memory would be out. Oh, yeah, the main point of that shit, all that shit was true and shit I was saying. But the main point of that shit, the good that we got out of the corona was all the schools and shit got shut down and all that shit, because if you remember and you think hard, motherfuckers was going crazy with that school shooting and all that type of shit. You feel me? Niggas just got kids in school, man. You gotta be thinking about that shit constantly and shit. You feel me? These motherfuckers ain't doing the right thing they supposed to be doing. No metal detectors and all that shit. We had metal detectors in Baltimore City and shit in the 90s and shit, like 97, 98 and all that type of shit. So there ain't no way they pick up down here in West V yet. Like, goddamn, like it's 2023. Come on, dog. Like, I mean, I know y'all want y'all city and town to be motherfucking straight, but this might not be the city where niggas just super loose at, bunch of gangs, a bunch of violence and all that shit, and it's like niggas used to that type shit. But down here's with them, yeah, these where the motherfuckers had the mass murders and the weirdos and all the motherfucking serial killer motherfuckers be at. You feel me? So it's dangerous everywhere, and motherfuckers just got their own kind of danger and shit in the city and shit. Motherfuckers gonna shoot who the fuck they beefing with. Now, I ain't gonna say another motherfucker might not get shot that ain't had nothing to do with it, because that's just because niggas wrist loose and shit, and niggas aim ain't good. Niggas had the biggest gun with the most bullets and shit, and ain't shot it at no range, ain't target practice or nothing, and go aim it at a motherfucker he mad at and shoot about. Listen, that be mistake though. These motherfuckers that's mass murders redoing that shit on whole purpose though, on whole purpose. Try to shoot up whole cafeterias, whole schools, whole buildings, whole markets and elementary schools and churches and shit. What kind of shit is that? Evil. You feel me? So, listen, man. So when the corona shut the schools down, that shut the motherfucking, the percentage of the schools did. I mean, that shut the whole thing down on the motherfuckers getting, shot up and they shooting schools and all that goofy ass shit up, mass shootings and all that shit. You feel me? You see now that niggas done ease back into the groove. That shit starting right back up, man. So listen, man, niggas gotta get these schools and shit. We got to do some signing petitions or some type of shit like that to make these schools realize that they need to spend some more money. Y'all motherfuckers wanna be having the kids and shit with motherfucking laptops and iPads and shit, and don't even have handwriting class or cursive writing class no more. Got these motherfuckers goofy as shit, don't even know how to write. Because if the fucking web and all this shit go down, that's what the fuck you gonna have to do. How the fuck you gonna communicate that? Motherfuckers don't even know how to write in cursive or damn near in print and shit. You feel me? So, yeah, man. Goofy shit. But my point is, I like to, I get off shit and go down another whole lane and shit. But my point is, man, I can always find something good out something. You feel me? Sometimes it can't be. That's what I mean. But corona, that's what the fuck that shit was good for. That shit shut all the motherfucking schools down and shit and had less of these motherfucking evil mass shooting motherfuckers targets for the young kids and shit. You feel me? Because I don't like hearing about nobody and shit, but definitely not the kids. That shit pisses me off. You understand me? So you feel me? I just wanted to throw that out there and shit in case a motherfucker ain't look at it like they supposed to look at it. That shit did cause a lot of bullshit. A lot of business went out of motherfucking business and shit. They never opened again and shit. You feel me? A lot of business was created and shit, you know what I mean? A lot of businesses was created, a lot of different shit was created and shit, because motherfuckers get creative when they gotta be. You dig? So, you know, that's what I was thinking about and shit. If y'all wasn't looking at it like that, I'm a half full nigga, not a half empty type nigga and shit. You digs me? And another and shit and shit from the aspect of niggas that be doing crime all the time and about to go do some time, niggas that was out and had to go to court and all that shit and probably was ready to catch some time and shit. Shit. Motherfuckers had hella more months out a year maybe to get their affairs together and shit. You know, feel me? Some niggas got their shit dismissed because the shit wasn't that serious and 2 years went past before they got to go to court. You know, feel me? And that shit didn't seem so serious and shit at that moment and shit. So a lot that shit helped the nigga out on that shit. But at the same time, you reverse it. Niggas that was in them was trying to get out. Had to sit in that motherfucker longer and shit because the courts was closed, all that type shit and all this shit. So shit was extra crazy. Motherfucker got quarantined before they get out, all kinds of shit. So if a nigga probably got out Monday, they still hold your ass in a whole another cell by yourself or however they do it till like a week and shit. So you get that bitch extra mad, scared and shit, like nigga might die, all that shit. So it was rough out here. You know what I mean? So it's, you know what I mean? It'd be pros and cons to that shit, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's just how I look at it. I gotta break shit down, analyze it like that. Even though it caused a lot of bullshit, that shit caused a lot of good shit too, you dig me? Hold that in your brain, let it marinate and simmer like a pack of oodles and noodles on low. I'ma holler at y'all motherfuckers later. You dig?